Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. It's been some time. It's been like almost a month or something since I made the last one. Sorry, I've been busy with Japanese lessons, which ended on the 12th, then my math exam that was on the 20th, and then my theater shows, which were the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. And that's kind of all over now, so I can get back into the groove of making videos. Probably not gonna make them daily, but almost daily. And Dan has had some updates in the past few days, and I'm going to sort of show them in a duel today, and then tomorrow, probably, or later today, I am going to make a video just purely looking at the changes and like explaining them. I'm on my Neton account right now. I felt like making a specific kind of deck, just sort of a fun deck, not meant to be truly competitive. So that's why it's on Neton. So I'm just going to play. I'm going to go in the pool. Oops. Yeah, it has OCG cards, so I need to go in here. I'm gonna see where we get if someone quits too early or something, or it's really a bad duel, then I guess I'll just try again, but this should be okay. Let's do this thing. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, Dion looks different. Pendulum zones. Yes, Dion now has pendulum zones and pendulum monsters. You've got to be kidding me! You've... What the hell? Live recording. I'm gonna save this as a screenshot and just throw it on the Rage Quit stories part of the forums. Um, like after this, I'm gonna go into another duel. Not a lot happened there. Wow. Uh, uh, let's go. If it happens again, then we're just gonna do something else. I don't know whether it'll count it as like one duel or not. I don't know. Let's just find someone here. Let's fight this person. Unrated in a way, there's a higher chance of people quitting, but with Neton's like win to loss ratio being bad, like it's like 20 against 130, like 21 to 130 losses. I can expect the opponents for Neton not to be great, usually, especially during busy times when there's a lot of people available. Ooh, Battle Rage. I still need to learn some of these new cards. I'm okay with this. I really like this one. This is like sort of a magic cylinder for warriors, and it also removes the monster from the field, which usually is a good thing because they have to re-summon it. But if it's a monster that gets an effect upon its summon, then it might be bad. But in a way, it's sort of like a magic cylinder for warriors. So I like that. At least we got reinforcements of the army allowing us to search for something. I can do search for like what is Artorigas and then Magnum Shield. Toon Warrior. Wait, then I could go for the Tiger. No, wait, no, the Warrior one is level 4, so then I'd have a level 7 Synchro. I could go Black Rose. I could go Driven Daredevil. Too bad it can be destroyed by card effects. That's just what I'm. I want Barkion. Not that I have a lot of cards in my graveyard, so I kind of want to keep Toon Warrior for later for Barkion. Yeah. So I'm gonna play Reinforcements. And because yeah, this thing is, but I kind of want this one, but this is a spellcaster, unfortunately. So I I could go for Artorigas, but then use Magnum Shield. But I'm like, I don't want to use Magnum Shield in case like he has something. So I'm not gonna use Magnum Shield just yet. I'm gonna take Dark Blade because equal attack, and like would it get destroyed, I'll still have like a higher chance of getting Artorigas Blade. So why? I'm still gonna count this as just one duel video, but like I'm gonna just Do I have to duel myself for this? Or do I count this as a duel vlog? I don't know. Come on! Can I have the duel, please? Fast accept. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, it's not no longer available. Okay. Must have been a fast accept for someone else. Nope. I just want a duel. Let's go. Cancel. Fast accept. Come on. No. I dare to duel with you. Come on, just let's play. Badass ninja. Let's see if we can fight badass ninja. Really? No? Okay, let's host ourselves. Let's see if that does anything. If we get something. Yay, we get people. Let's go. It's 100-0, so chances are it's someone new. But we'll see. At least I want to get a duel done. The last two didn't really go too much further than turn 1. 2 Battle Guard Howling, Darkblade, with 20% Summoner, Radiant Knight. Pendulum Monster, yeah. Radiant Knight, I guess, is my favorite. I like Radiant Knight. Ooh, Armageddon Knight. What's he sending? What's he sending? Shadow! Ooh! Now it goes to face down. And if it's flipped face up, you can target a shadow in the grave to special summon it. Shadows are good, as it's looking. Right now. Come on, enter mid tiptoed, enter mid tiptoed, enter mid tiptoed. Although, then again, I can't really summon my target summoner. It would have been great if the tiptoe was, like, skill 2. It would have used, like, was it, Space Gazer Magician? Or Stargazer Magician? But without an Odd Eyes or another Magician in the other Pendulum Zone, it's, skill 4, so that doesn't really work for me. I'd use this and then Darkblade, I guess. I forget what the powers are of Falcon. Did like the birdie that just came out have high attack or high defense? Pretty sure like one of them was like 200 and the other was 1400. I forget which one is which. I'm just gonna summon Darkblade. Doesn't seem to be any response. So I'm gonna attack Armageddon Knight. Oh really? I guess I should have attacked Falcon. Because Falcon has an effect to use later. I'm gonna place Bottomless, and I'm gonna place both Howlings. Let's see if he targets me for anything, and then I can use it. Although it would require him to have face up monster, but then again, to target me with a monster effect, you'd probably have a monster face up. Deck the grave, then you can change any number of face downs to defense between summoners. Oh, and then he can use the Falcon to summon it. No, you first use Falcon. You now pretty here. Then you can change, but since he's using Hedgehog first, he skips the can because he hasn't resolved this yet. So he pretty much has skipped Falcon. I'll just allow it for now. I don't really mind too much, but since the second effect is optional, he hasn't finished this resolving this yet. He can't activate this one. Not yet. It doesn't miss timing Hedgehog, but he should have like flipped Falcon first and then Hedgehog. But it's unrated. I'm not gonna bother because either that would cost a lot of time or he would then quit and stuff. I use it on the dragon. $1900 damage, and dragon goes to hand. Now I forget, like, again, what the stats of Hedgehog are because I was too busy explaining this. So I'd have to watch out. Ooh, Goblinberg, Radiant Knight. Probably if I go Goblinberg, Radiant Knight into Blade Armor Ninja, I can go Blade Armor Ninja on Hedgehog and whatever it does. Yeah, I think. Like, I don't remember what its stats are, but just in case it's high defense, I'm just going to do this. Goblinberg effect. Main phase. Doesn't seem to be any response. Radiant Knight. Still no response, so overlay. Blade Armor Ninja. Okay, nice one there. Can't do too much about that one. Now, I'm just going to go attack Falcon since I don't know what Hedgehog does. And I know Falcon is a tuner. I don't know how many of the Shadows are actually tuners. I don't know too much about them yet. I faced them. This is like the second time I faced them, so... yeah. I have yet to learn them. Now, the new Hats deck. Those are Hands, Artifact, Trap Tricks. They seem to be doing really well. 800, 200 only. Okay. You can add Shadow Spell Trap from deck to hand. Okay. Can't even bottomless it. Shadow Fusion, ooh. If your opponent controls a monster, you can obvious that only if he controls no monsters. I don't know, but I can bottomless whatever comes out. Please play Shadow Fusion. If it controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, which I don't, you can use main deck. Okay. Go ahead. Shadow Dragon. Shadow Beast. You go, Shao Kahn. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and I can't use bottomless. Neither pair can special more than once per turn. If this card is sent to the grave, you can trigger Shadow Spell Trap and get it and add it to hand. Damn it. Damn it. To the grave of a card effect. Oh! That. Well, too bad. The thing is, I can still use Battle Guard Howling. Because it only returns to the hand, and Midrush would be to the extra deck. What he should have done, since both are optional, stated which one would go where. Like the chain links, and he didn't state that, so in a way it would be wrong. Top 2 cards. Falcon is special summon and face down defense. Need to remember 600, 1400. Stop. Now, I'm not sure actually if this applies here or not. I think it does, though. But then again, I still have to look into the reelings. But Midrush was the first special summon. But then again, the effect only applied after the special summon already happened. So it doesn't apply starting from this. Does it apply then? It says neither player can special summon more than once per turn, so that it doesn't say after this card has been summoned. Just like with Pot of Duality, you can't special summon. You can't like special summon first and then play it. I'm just gonna look it up. El Shadow Midrash. See if we can find it. Because like things like Bahamut Shark and Acid Golem, they say like certain things. No, Bahamut Shark says you cannot attack after summoning a card. Then it's specific with that. But this doesn't. Please let there be a ruling on it. As a continuous effect. After Midrashi special summoned. No. The ruling says it's different, so. How did you send Beast again? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Throw one face up monster your opponent controls. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on Midrash. Like, I can't destroy it with card effects. But I can just send it back. So whatever he attacks me with, which is bound to be Midrash, I'm gonna use this. Let's go. Battle Guard Howling! He likes this card. I like Battle Guard Howling. If I make it like a serious warrior deck, this is probably gonna be in there. I like this. Now he can't beat me, does he? No, because no Light Sworn was sent by Raiden's effect. Now, he can synchro for level 7 if he wants to. And we'll see what actually happens. Raiden just sent 2 more cards during the end phase. Top 2 cards. He can't special summon anything, because Falcon was the special summon. Although, then again, Midrush is gone, so that doesn't apply anymore. What in a hand? Duh. 2 Tiger Stoners. Well, neither is a normal monster, so I can't do that and then, like, go Leviathan Dragon or something like I kind of want to take up Raiden. What did Falcon do when it was flip face up? Summon a shadow from the grave. That could become a big synchro, but then again, if I take it out, it'll still have Assailant, so. Well, Tiger Summoner has 1,000 attack, which can't go past Falcon's defense. So, Summoner on Hedgehog, Darkblade, and Assailant. I think that's my best option. Doing pretty good. Battle Guard Howling definitely helps getting rid of monsters. Too bad he saw Warning in a Blade Armor Ninja, though. Yeah, he has Falcon, which is level 2 tuner, so he can really go into. But he has level 3, 4, and 5 non-tuners here in Beast, Hedgehog, and Dragon. So you're gonna see what he brings out, and if he's going to synchro or not, I don't know. He could, like, bring out Beast and then Black Rose Dragon my field. He still has 6 cards in his hand, as opposed to my 1. So we'll see what happens. He plays in. Oh yeah, because he plays in defense. And Dragon was 0 defense, if I recall correctly. 1900 0 or something. So you can't actually synchro with it. You can fusion with it, though. And Lizard is a Shadow from deck to grave. That thing goes Shadow deck to grave. And Falcon special summons itself. Again. Both are optional. Well, Mid-Rush is now in the field, so Falcon is the one special summon that's allowed. Now he draws one card, Rigid Beast. I can see the power of Shadow, because even with Shadow Fusion, it's... I think... Oh, great, really? You're doing that? Dark Roll Dealings? I'm gonna send this card away. Soul Charge? I guess with that little life points, you don't really want to use it. And then again, and a Mid-Rush stops the... Although it's all at the same time, so Soul Charge would work under Mid-Rush. It doesn't say special summon more than one monster, it says special summon more than once. It doesn't like give a limit on the amount of monsters, as long as they're at the same time. So, you know, Dragon here, Falcon there, Copy Knight. Damn it. I don't want Copy Knight now. Why is this not a competitive deck, man? Do we have any Dragon here that I can check the effect of? Because I'm not gonna check the wiki now. I could, but I'm not. I'm gonna place this in defense in a moment. I do want to take out Dragon to have him lose offensive force. Yep, Dragon's gone. You can target up card your opponent has returned to the hand. Damn it. I totally forgot about the flip face-up effect, which they all have. They all have flip face-up effects, they all have Center effects. But I can see why these are good cards. Why they help. And he's gonna place Summoner in defense. If he's smart, he knows that like this isn't White Tiger Summoner, so either this one or that one is Tiger Summoner, so if my opponent paid attention, then they know it's like at least 50% chance of Tiger Summoner and therefore 1700 defense. Let's see if he does the same thing. Probably he's gonna do the same thing again. Missing the timing for like the second optional. Yeah, he does it again. This should not be allowed. You should first resolve this effect fully. You can't activate a new card in the chain when the other chain hasn't even resolved yet. And since the second effect is optional in a rated duel, this would make the opponent have skipped the flip face up of Falcon. I'm just not going to bother with it. Just know that now and at the start of the duel, that would not have been allowed. Charger. Charger is good because then I can use Copy Knight. He did? Right, whatever. The woman's on the other side of the monster. But yeah, he summoned it through Falcon, so he shouldn't have had Lizard in the first place, since he missed the chance to use Falcon. This is going to be some nasty damage. The problem is I can only special summon once, so I can't go I just realized I can't go Copy Knight and then Xyz, because Copy Knight is my one allowed special summon. I need to somehow deal damage. Oh, I know the perfect finish. I need Magnum Shield. I have 2 Magnum Shields that I can give him 1200 more attack get to 3,000, attack a lizard for game. Magnum shield, come on. Come on. Not what I was looking for. Is there anything in my deck that I can use? Goblin Bird can summon Terriger, but like it doesn't work. If I would have had like Tiptoed or Radiant Knight already, I could have just done something. Tiptoed. Pendulum. You can target a face at most on the it's not a warrior, so I can't use it. Toon Warrior. I guess I'll take Artorigus and just summon it in defense just to be a defense. Because with 1800 defense, it can't be destroyed by like lizard stuff. So Terriger, effect, summon Artorigus. If I'd only be allowed one more summon, then I would have been able to do some serious damage, like with Excalibur or Exciton Knight, or freaking Runum Giant, whatever. But no, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna go attack Falcon. I can't really do too much more. I don't know. Too bad I didn't get Magnum Shield. Would have been great to have 1200 more attack and like finish it exactly. Even like, especially with my opponent not following like the rules really. Would have been great to then still win. Midrush is going for Terriger, probably. No, it's gonna be double. Oh yeah, because the opponent can finish me off now. Yeah. Then Midrush for Artorigus, and then Lizard direct attack. That's game. Duel. It's a new thing, a Duel. Yeah, that was it. That was a duel. Like the third one we tried, but at least you got a duel. And I'd have to build the Shadow deck of my own, I guess. Looks like fun. Looks like they're good cards. I'm gonna see how that turns out. But first, either today or tomorrow, the update, the duel vlog explaining like the new pendulum things and the new looks of the tokens, because the tokens look slightly different, and the other minor updates that have come to the deck constructor and stuff. So I'm going to get into that with you later. We're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. See you later.